have a second chance at a first impression. Right to action here. This fight clock is brought to you by Bud Light, the official beer sponsor of UFC.
Torrez Finney is an absolute monster. If you've seen his fights on the Contender, you see the way he just picks people up, launches them through the air with great technique, but of course, given the build, the amount of muscle that he has, extremely powerful and explosive.
I would expect to see that knee out of Valentin the whole fight. Keep firing that knee, keep firing uppercuts, but this is what you're going to see out of Finney.
Finney right to his corner.
And you got to think Valentin has prepared for this.
Slams him down. Valentin doing a good job.
Yeah, he's up, pretty much. Finney staying with it, though. Good elbows. And if you're Valentin, you prepared for this. You know you're going to get taken down. So you've worked hard and diligently on getting back to your feet. And this is the game plan. This would be the fight that you expect. And you're kind of hoping, listen, let Torrez Finney do this. Use all this energy, pick you up, put you down. You just keep getting back to your feet. Frustrate him, gas him out, make him tired, and then start to take over the fight. The question is, can he get to that stage, though?
18 takedowns in his 3 appearances on Dana White's Contender Series. He's already got 2 here in the early going. And he's working in front of his corner. Spends a lot of this camp in Orlando.
And this is what he does.
Center out of Fusion XL.
He traps that one arm, then lets go with the left hand. Did it twice on the Contender. Valentin defending really well. Needs to swing that arm over and turn into him. But good luck breaking that grip. Look at the size of the legs and the arms on Valentin. Trying to get those hands together. This is really good for Valentin, though. This is exceptional.
Breathe here too. Watch the elbows and breathe, all right? Breathe, look for that knee.
Right now, Torrez Finney is the person expending all the energy, doing all the work. Valentin, yes, of course, if it went to a decision right now, he'd be the guy on the losing end, but he's chilling. All right, this is good for Finney. Now he's got him flat on his back. Good elbow.
Now down. Valentin says, I have to be patient and I need to suck my feet back up and just get back up and don't rush the position. There's no Kimura here. He's got his leg hooked, so there's just no chance he's getting that.
Well, if he got past the leg, he would have got
no
it,
chance.
He let it go.
No chance. But at the same time, Finney.
Is it fixed now? Is it fixed now? We got Robert Valentin on the floor as Torrez Finney has full control over him. He's just working a takedown again after multiple takedown attempts. Again, gets the double leg. Valentin kind of on the back of Finney. Working the defense side of things. But Torrez Finney just constantly pressuring him, constantly making him uncomfortable. Just again, relentlessly getting these takedowns time and time again. Now almost has the back of Valentin, but again, he's able to get back up to his feet, but not much being done from the side of Valentin. It's just repeated takedowns from the side of Finney and some nice peppering shots here and there, but other than that, it's mainly control time from the side of Finney as well. 54 seconds. Valentin with more strikes, but Finney with more control time and little peppering shots here and there. Nice shots from Robert Valentin to the side of Torrez Finney as he's trying to work this takedown again. Another takedown from the side of Finney, but it's mainly just control time. It's not too much peppering shots. There we go, a nice left hand from Finney. Finney with a couple of nice shots from top positions to end the round, but I don't know. Honestly, Robert Valentin had more strikes on the feet, was landing more, but also Torrez Finney with the control time and a couple peppering shots as well. I don't know. I would say Finney, but very close first round. I'm gonna say Finney for sure, due to control time and some peppering shots on top of it. Whoa, 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 whoa. If you guys are tuning in, we got the first fight of the night, the main card opener in Torrez Finney versus Robert Valentin. And I believe that Torrez Finney got the first round. It was mainly him garnering control time, landing some peppering shots here and there. Valentin landed some nice strikes on the feet, but ultimately I think it was the control time that won the first round for Finney. Round 2 is about to begin here right now. Let's go. Round 2 begins. Nice front kick to start it off from the side of Valentin. Overhand right from Finney misses, and Finney again on the takedown attempt. Gets the double leg, drops him down on the ground. Finney just using that grappling advantage to the best of his ability. He is time and time again able to get to the hips of Valentin and grab that takedown, or get the takedown rather. Valentin has no answer for it whatsoever. He's not even able to really get back up to his feet once he's fully taken down. He's done it a couple times getting back up to his feet, but he's really had to work for it like he is right now. Valentin trying to go for a Kimura, but does not even have it close to locked in. Ooh, nice elbow from Valentin from bottom position, though. A clean elbow, but Finney working to advanced positions. Finney almost gets the position, but great job by Valentin. Great defense from Valentin. Valentin going for a submission. Valentin looking for a submission on Finney. Finney looks like he rolled out of it, though. This is a horrible angle. You can't really see much. Finney gets out of it, though. A submission attempt from Valentin. Finney gets out of it. Has Valentin on the back, up against the fence. Finney not really landing much, though. He's not really doing much in terms of damage. In terms of elbows, no. He threw a right hand right there, but missed. Now he's starting to throw some peppering lefts, but ultimately it's just mainly control time. Nice left hands from the side of Finney right there. Clean left hands. Ooh, Valentin with his legs trying to shoot for another submission attempt on Torrez Finney. But Finney grabs him, picks him up, and slams him and lands some nice 1-2s. Clean right and a left from Finney. Right after the slam. Wow, that was a beautiful slam and right-left from Torrez Finney. Clean mix of his striking and grappling abilities. This is looking like it's going to be Torrez Finney up 2-0. Robert Valentin working his way back up to his feet, but Torrez Finney on the back of Valentin. Finney doing a beautiful job of pressuring Valentin this entire fight. He's just holding him, putting all of his weight on top of him, making him wear. Valentin, not much urgency on the side of Valentin, to be honest. There we go, a little bit of urgency right there. Now Finney's a little bit too high on the back of Valentin. Valentin might be able to shake him off right here and get top position. He needs to start shaking. Valentin looks like he's going to pop his head out, and he does. Valentin now has top position on Torrez Finney. Great job by Torrez Finney to try and attempt a single leg, but Robert Valentin has the top position over Torrez Finney. Finney working that single leg hard, but Valentin able to get it out of the grasp of Finney and now has a little bit of a weird, odd angle on him because Finney's just trying to go shoot for this double leg takedown. 43 seconds to go. Finney shooting for that single leg takedown very hard. He's working for it. He does not want to give any space to Robert Valentin whatsoever, which is very smart on the side of Finney. Ooh, almost had the double leg takedown, but great defense from the side of Valentin. If you guys are tuning in, make sure you guys like and subscribe. The pick for me was Torrez Finney, and so far he's up 2-0 over Valentin. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Torrez Finney is up 2-0 to Valentin. Control has been phenomenal from the side of Finney. He's been able to maintain control and not let Valentin back up to his feet and create that space, which is exactly what Robert Valentin needs to win. If you guys are tuned in, let me know who you guys have in this fight, or even in the main event between Josh Emmett and Lerone Murphy. Let's go. I'm hyped for this. I think Torrez Finney is going to honestly take all 3 rounds. I think he's legit just going to use the grappling every single round, just smother him, pressure him, and take him down. Not let him get any space to pop those shots off. Let's go. Round 3. Dude, UFC 314 next weekend. It's going to be fire. There's so many good so many good fights on that card. Card stacked from top to bottom. Oh, Valentin looks pissed. He is going after Finney in this 3rd round. Some nice knees up the middle. A nice elbow from in close from Robert Valentin. He is heated. He knows he's down on the cards and he knows he needs a finish. He is absolutely pouring it on, but Torrez Finney finds the hips of Robert Valentin as he's getting a little bit overzealous with his striking. Finney looking for that double leg takedown again, but Valentin fighting it off relatively well right now. But eventually, Torrez Finney, gets the double leg and takes him straight down to the ground. Phenomenal job by Torrez Finney. That pressure and pace that he's setting on Valentin is completely wearing out Valentin, and you could see it's frustrating him as well. Because at the beginning of the round, he went full-on rampant because he couldn't do anything the first 2 rounds. Valentin trying to work his way back up to his feet, but Finney just complete control over him. 3 minutes and 40 seconds to go, and Valentin still has no answer for the side of Torrez Finney. And if you guys are new, make sure you guys like and subscribe and hit that follow button on the side of TikTok. Ooh, they end up getting separated. A nice left hand from the side of Valentin. Valentin's starting to pour it on here, but Torrez Finney looking to shoot again. But Valentin wow, clean defense from the side of Valentin to start it off, but Finney just overwhelming him with pressure. Just did not stop. Consistent with the takedown and relentless at that. And has him up against the fence. Finney just working for that takedown again. Has Valentin up against the fence. You could see Valentin trying to fend off the hands and arms of Finney, but not doing a great job whatsoever. Tried to spin out of it, but again, Finney with the pressure almost lands another takedown, but just kind of honestly sitting at the hips of Valentin. This is a weird position for Finney. Seems like he's kind of resting a little bit with his head tucked into the hips. 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go. You could see Valentin starting to get a little bit angry because he can't toss around Finney. Nice elbows from the side of Valentin. Another separation. Great job from the side of the referee, to be completely honest. Not much going down. Valentin tried to go for an elbow, and again, Finney just taking him straight to the fence. That is hilarious. Another double leg takedown from the side of Torrez Finney. He does not care what the audience has to say, bro. He will do anything to win the fight. Torrez Finney taking some nice elbows from the side of Valentin, but still on the hips, still looking to keep Valentin on the ground and win this via decision. One minute and 20 seconds to go. Finney on the hips of Valentin, looking for the, 17th takedown attempt. Another warning from the side of the ref, telling them that they gotta work. Dude, Finney's just sitting on the hips. Like, it's very weird. Like, he's legitimately just recovering on the hips of Valentin, just consistently going to that. Finney just consistently going for these takedowns is hilarious. This is not a fan favorite style, but he's doing whatever he has to do to win the fight, so I respect it. This is hilarious. We're getting another decision on this card. Well, actually, we had two finishes, submission and knockout, but wow. Torrez Finney wins against Robert Valentin. I mean, it's so weird though, because no, Robert Valentin had all the damaging shots. It was just Finney just, oh my god, it's so weird. That's such a weird one. I want to say Valentin lost, obviously, but dude, what wins it? Control time? Striking? No, it's definitely Torrez. I'm tripping. I'm psyching myself out. You never know with the judges. Control time, 13 minutes for Finney. Was absolutely dominating him with the control, even though he did not throw nearly any strikes at all. It was complete just control time. Whereas Valentin landed some nice shots, but ultimately was still, again, getting controlled the entire fight. Such a weird one. The style of Finney is kind of weird. I picked him to win, but ultimately his style is very, very interesting, that's for sure. Alright, let's see what they say. The official decision. Dude, Finney's fight style is weird. Finney's fight style is weird, but he's a savage. He's a savage, does whatever it takes to win. Let's see. 30-27. Yep, 30-27. Yep, Torrez Finney. Yeah, I knew that was going to be an interesting decision. Tony Weeks, 30-27. Oh, yeah, that is crazy.
let that be a lesson that there is judges out there that are going to get it wrong and they're going to stick it to you in the biggest way possible.
I think it was a clear 2-1 like the other two judges had it.
Yeah.
Getting it done in the grappling the first 2 rounds and not doing much in the third. We've got
Finney doing enough in the first and second to get it, mixing it in with the striking and grappling. Round 3, I get.
Plus, William Tackett makes his FBI debut against the surging Achilles Rocha. Catch all the action on May 29, of course, streaming live and exclusively on UFC Fight Pass. The always exciting O'Day Osbourne, ready for another showcase. He's actually launching his own cigar company about a month from now. Perhaps he can light one up and blow a cloud for Jamaica if he leaves with his hand raised tonight. It's an exciting UFC newcomer on the other side. Gurule is a perfect 10-0 on entry to the big show. Most recently on Dana White's
Let's go. We take the first win on the main card with Torrez Finney walking away with the unanimous split decision, or the split decision, not unanimous decision, with the split decision win over Robert Valentin. Now we have O'Day Osbourne versus Louis Gurule, in which I am picking Louis Gurule to be O'Day Osbourne. I think that O'Day has a suspect grappling game, and I think Louis Gurule can completely exploit that side of things, taking him down, garnering some control time. I also think that Louis Gurule can land some nice straight shots down the middle, along with landing some key takedowns in some timely situations and getting the better of O'Day Osbourne. I really think that O'Day Osbourne lacks with the grappling side of things. He has a very good striking skill set, but again, lacks in the grappling skill set. And I feel like somebody like Louis Gurule can stand on the feet with O'Day Osbourne, go toe-to-toe with him in the striking realm, but fare even better in the grappling side of things, getting some key takedowns and garnering some control time over a O'Day Osbourne. And if you guys are tuning in, let me know who you guys have in this fight, O'Day Osbourne or Louis Gurule. Josh Emmett is in the building as well. He just arrived. Let's go. Josh Emmett versus Lerone Murphy. Then we got Lerone Murphy in the building as well. Let's go. I got Lerone Murphy to beat Josh Emmett. I think he can get it done. I think Emmett only has a puncher's chance. He's got that nasty knockout power, but I think Lerone Murphy is a lot slicker and a lot more accurate on the feet. Not to mention, he brings a good knockout threat as well, and a good grappling threat. Let's go. I got Louis Gurule over O'Day Osbourne. Let's go, let's go. If you guys are tuning in, make sure you guys like it up, and hit that follow button. We got Louis Gurule versus O'Day Osbourne. When is the co-main event? We got, what, 2 more fights after this? We got Cortavious and Brad Tavares after this fight. So 3 fights including this one, 2 fights not including this one that we are about to watch. Let's go, man. I'm excited for this one. Louis Gurule is coming off of a Contender Series win over Nick Piccinini. And he looked honestly very impressive in that fight, to be completely honest. He looked phenomenal in that fight. O'Day Osbourne is coming off of the loss to Ronaldo Rodriguez, where he got a nasty knockdown in the beginning, don't get me wrong, but he did end up getting grapple fucked right after that, so that is kind of one of the reasons why I'm going with Gurule and why I think that he has a suspect grappling game. Ooh. And then you have the loss to Filho via submission before that, then the submission loss to Asu Almabayev, so obviously you can see the side of O'Day Osbourne struggling with his grappling. And then on the other side, you have Louis Gurule, who is a phenomenal grappler along with a phenomenal striker. I gotta favor the side of Louis Gurule. I really think he can get the better of O'Day Osbourne. And let's look at the odds real quick before the fight starts. with Louis Gurule sitting at a negative 252. Ode Osbourne sitting at a plus 212. I like the side of Louis Gurule. I do think that this fight is going to go over 1.5 sitting at a negative 240, over 2.5 sitting at a negative 115. I can see why people think it goes under, because Ode has that knockout power. Louis Gurule has some knockout power, but mainly uses his grappling. So I favor the side of Louis Gurule to win via decision. I think this fight card is filled with decision wins. I'd be surprised if a finish happened here, honestly. I'd be very, very surprised. 82% of the community is on Gurule, and 75.5 is picking him by decision, with 17.4 picking by knockout. Impressive. Impressive to see that knockout possibly could be live for a Louis Gurule. If you guys are just tuning in, make sure you guys hit that like button. And make sure you follow as well. And also tune into my YouTube channel. I do daily MMA content where I do full card predictions every Monday. And then I do best UFC bets every Wednesday, along with my lives for the main card every Saturday. So make sure you guys tune in. Let's go. We got these 500 ads before we get to this next fight. So drop in the comments any questions you have, any bets you want to know, any parlays you might want. Let me know. Dude, I think Gurule could... I think he's going to win by decision. I really don't think he's going to win by knockout. Maybe you could see a submission, but I don't see a knockout. Submission or decision. No way a knockout. I'd be pretty impressed if he knocked out Ode Osbourne. Not saying it's crazy, but... If you guys are tuning in, we got the next fight between Ode Osbourne and Louis Gurule about to go down. We are just waiting for the last of these ads. The 550,000, 561,000 ads. Let's go, man. I am hyped. I am hyped for this fight. Ooh. Let's go, Gurule. Gurule. Wait, what was Gurule by decision? I want to see what that was. Gurule by decision or submission. Gurule submission sitting at a plus 650. That's crazy. Decision sitting at a plus 160. That makes sense. Gurule decision sitting at a plus 160 makes sense, but also keep in mind that submission is live. Ode Osbourne has a huge hole in his game, and that's the grappling side of things. And Gurule could definitely land a submission finish over Ode Osbourne. And let's go. We got the tail of the tape with Ode Osbourne having a huge reach advantage, a 9-inch reach advantage, and a 2.5-inch, or actually, yeah, 2.5-inch height advantage. Let's see. I think that Gurule is live for a submission, but ultimately the call is going to be decision. Let's go. Louis Gurule. Let's go. See if the Contender Series Louis Gurule can get it done. If you guys are tuned in, We got the next fight about to go down, literally. It's O'Day Osbourne. Let's go. Let's go, Gurule. I got Gurule over O'Day Osbourne. Round 1 is about to go down. They are about to start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right, 459, 458, 457, 456, 455. Let's go. Gurule starts off with the high kick that's blocked by O'Day Osbourne. Osbourne with the huge reach advantage. Let's see if Gurule can get it to his realm. Gurule using that lateral movement really well. Nice calf kick. Nice kick from the side of Osbourne, but a good counter shot from Gurule. Right to the left kick. Let's go, Gurule. O'Day being very calm and patient. Walking down, Gurule has him up against the fence. Ooh, a nice right and a left from the side of O'Day Osbourne. Doesn't get overzealous, doesn't chase. Still calm, patient. Just looking for that shot. Gurule. Oof. Some misses from the side of O'Day Osbourne. Osbourne is throwing a lot of feints, and Gurule is biting on a lot of these feints, which isn't good. He's going to start setting up his shots like that. Oof. A clean shot from O'Day Osbourne as Gurule kind of goes for a takedown, but kind of hesitates on the takedown and kind of abandons it midway. So far, Gurule being a little bit gun shy in a sense. He's kind of letting O'Day Osbourne push the pace. Ooh, nice high kick attempt from Gurule. 3 minutes to go. Gurule, clean calf kick, but a nice left from O'Day Osbourne. Ooh, high kick from O'Day Osbourne. Almost lands. Gurule uses a right and then a left kick, but not much coming from the side of Gurule other than kicks. He hasn't really been able to connect with his hands whatsoever. Ooh, clean takedown attempt from Gurule. Gets the takedown. Phenomenal takedown attempt from Gurule. Just like I said, he has a complete and utter advantage in the grappling department over O'Day Osbourne. Now he has full control over O'Day Osbourne. Ooh, good scramble attempt from the side of O'Day Osbourne, but Gurule with the phenomenal control. Let's go. Gurule is going to work to advance positions and find that submission. Gurule with side control as of right now. O'Day looks like a deer in headlights on the ground. He has no answer on how to create space to get up from the grasp of Gurule. Let's go. Gurule phenomenally gets into full mount. Now is going to start landing some nice ground and pound. Good scrambles from the side of O'Day Osbourne to kind of scramble him out of the full mount. But again, Gurule just looking to advance positions whenever he can. With a minute and 15 seconds to go, Gurule is going to look to get full mount. He's working for it. You could see. Ooh, almost landed. There we go. Some nice ground and pound coming from the side of Gurule. He's trying to land that elbow. Nice right hook from the side of Gurule on the ground. Gurule just working his way up. He is slowly working his way up on O'Day Osbourne. landing some nice ground and pound here and there. Just completely keeping control and not letting Ode Osbourne feel comfortable one bit. Nice right hand from the side of Gurule. Nice elbow to the back of Ode Osbourne. Now Ode Osbourne up with 24 seconds to go. Gurule can't get too overzealous right now. I think he's got the round so far easily. Single leg attempt from Gurule. Let's go of it. 10 seconds to go. They're on the feet. Ode. Ooh, nice high kick attempt from Gurule. Both hit each other with some leg kicks, but that's the end of it. Gurule walks away with the first round. Control time and some nice peppering shots from Gurule. I think gives him the first round. Let me know if you guys agree. Lewis going to sleep. We're going to see. So far, he's up 1-0, so we're going to see if he gets slept. I mean, it's valid. Ode Osbourne has a lot of power, but he also lacks in the grappling department. Let's go, man. I'm on the opposite side of you. I got Gurule. I think Gurule is going to win via decision or via submission. He could definitely land a submission, but I think it's going to be via decision. I'm hyped for this one, man. Louis Gurule is coming through. I'm sorry he's not getting slept. I'm sorry to tell you at Real Bash, he's not getting slept. Let's go. Round 2. Watch me eat my words. He gets slept right off the start of round 2. That'd be crazy. All right, round 2. Let's go. Ooh, nice left from the side of Ode Osbourne. He's getting a little bit aggressive with his shots. Nice kick and then left hand from Ode Osbourne. That was a wild statement. I don't think so either. High kick attempt from Gurule. 4 minutes and 35 seconds to go. Nice left hand from Osbourne. Using the front kick now. Ode trying to not get taken down by the side of Gurule. Just going to try and keep it on the feet and defensively use his grappling to stay on the feet, but I don't think it's going to work. Gurule on the single leg. Gurule had the single leg but let go of it and now is working for the hips of Ode Osbourne. But we might see a trip, honestly. Yup, he's going for it right there. He just went for the trip but failed it. Great defense from the side of Ode Osbourne right there. Ooh, a nice right hook from the side of Gurule. Actually tagged Ode, but Ode lands a nice counter left. Clean flurry of shots from Ode. Ooh, a left and a right from Ode. His shots are starting to land. He's starting to open up a little bit in the second round. A nice right hand gets through for Ode. His hands are flying and they're landing. Gurule needs to land this takedown. He needs to take this to where he has that advantage, and that's the grappling department. But he needs to be careful as he comes in. I was literally just about to say it. Oh my God, he needs to be careful as he comes in. That's literally what I was about to say. God damn. Holy. He just got sat down. Damn. Oh. Well, it looks like you were right. Jesus Christ. Oh my. Ode Osbourne sleeps Louis Gurule, sits him straight down and finishes it with some nice ground and pound. Wow. Damn, dude, he was looking good too. Gurule was looking good, but as soon as Ode Osbourne started to let the hands fly, he started finding success, and then bang, gets overzealous, trying to go for a kick, gets caught. Clean left hand by Ode Osbourne. Wow. And now some ground and pound to follow it up. Wow. My pick was Louis Gurule, and he ended up losing. He ended up getting knocked out after having a great first round. Damn. That was supposed to be a win for Gurule, I feel like. Great upset from the side of Ode Osbourne, though. I mean, he has that knockout power. Jesus. Jeez. That was a brutal shot down the middle from Ode. Whew. Damn, man. I cannot believe that happened. If Gurule was smart, he would have tried to go for the takedowns quicker and just pressured him into the takedowns instead of trying to strike with him. I mean, he was getting pieced up on the feet. I don't know what he was thinking. And he ends up getting dropped. Damn, man. Gurule sells, gets caught by Ode Osbourne, gets dropped, gets pummeled, and gets finished, man. Now we got the official decision. Damn, man. Gurule was supposed to get this one. What are we doing?
Ode Osbourne, Ode, congratulations. What a right hand. That was a spectacular knockout.
Left hand.
Left hand. My bad, my bad.
Thank you so much, man. And I didn't want another spear fiasco, so that's why when I knocked him down, I was like making sure he was dead first. And if he moved, then I followed it up. Because, you know, at the spear, when I hit Lazy Boy, you know, I jumped on him too fast, kind of woke him back up, so I didn't want to do that. So I was like, if he moves, then I'll jump on him. And so, yeah,
damn, man.
Those things, man. Had to do it.
Well, the referee made you land a few more shots, but take a look at the screen and walk us through this because this is beautiful.
Man, that is
Left kick.
special right there.
Bomb. Clean left. Jesus.
Dewey Cooper is
Boom.
best striking coaches in the game. You know,
Jeez Louise. That was a clean left.
that, but Alex Perez and Aljamain Sterling, they've been giving me great grappling rounds. You know, that was one of the things I had to do. Just stay patient. If I get taken down, I work with Aljo so much.
Oh, they look phenomenal, but
So
man, oh man, I did not see that coming.
taking me down. I knew eventually I'd get back up. I just didn't want to. I wanted to stay patient and stay calm, and that's how I got the job done. No, I just want to say one more thing, man. This whole week
Go, let's
was
go.
just, you know, I had such a incredibly hard weight cut, and I just want to shout out, you know, Lance Spouty, my manager, for pretty much carrying me to the cage with Danny Castillo, man. You know, having a good manager is everything in this game, and I just want to say thank you to Lance, and, you know, first and foremost, thank God for everything, because I would not be where I am today without the glory of God, man, because he had been carrying me all week long.
Well, congratulations.
Yep, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's move it on to the next fight. Ode Osbourne wins it over Louis Gurule via technical knockout. It was a brutal right hand that dropped, or left hand rather, that dropped Louis Gurule.
To end it in this weight class. The aforementioned card in Kansas City looks like this. We're coming back, had a great weekend. Back in 2023, we got an exciting new main event for the Midwest. Carlos Prates, he's been on a tear, puts his perfect UFC knockout streak on the line against Ian Machado Gary. Top 10 welterweight ranking is at stake in that one, plus Lionheart's final dance against Chang. And then check out Giga Chikante back in action against David Onama. The always exciting high wire act of Michel Pereira taking on Abus Magomedov.
Let's go, let's go. We got Brad Tavares versus Gerald Meerschaert up next. This is going to be a banger between Brad Tavares and Gerald Meerschaert. It's going to be a back and forth war. If you guys are tuning in, make sure you guys hit that like and follow button before we get to our almost co-main event. Actually, we got 2 more fights. I keep forgetting we got the Cortavious fight. Brad Tavares, most fight time in UFC middleweight history with 5 hours, 22 minutes, and 35 seconds. I think Tavares can get it done over the old, gritty Gerald Meerschaert, who has a ton of submission finishes. Oh, I need to charge my phone. If you guys are new and you guys are tuning in, let me know who you guys got in this fight. Yeah, I know. He was doing so good just to get caught, for real. He was honestly looking phenomenal with the grappling, but dude, gets popped by the left hand of Ode. Which Ode, we all know that he has a lot of knockout power. He dropped Rodriguez before getting wrestle fucked, but same thing didn't happen here against Gurule. His ability to recover is not as good as Rodriguez. Rodriguez is a dog. Who you got for this next fight? I got Brad Tavares for this next fight over Meerschaert. But Meerschaert is live. But I think that Brad Tavares is a little bit tougher. He's a little bit grittier. I think he's quicker with his striking, more accurate. Not to mention, I think that he could easily land some good takedowns on Meerschaert in the mix of his striking. I think Tavares' grappling could handle Gerald Meerschaert's grappling. Even though Meerschaert is a good submission ace, don't get me wrong. I think Brad Tavares' submission or grappling game could fare well against Meerschaert's, and his striking even better than Meerschaert's, for sure. It's going to be an interesting one for sure. Meerschaert coming off of the loss against Rainer de Ryder, where he got submitted by Rainer de Ryder. And then Brad Tavares coming off of the loss to Jung Young Park, where it was a split decision loss, where he did have moments, don't get me wrong, but he did end up getting a little bit tired in the later rounds. But I think that he could beat a Gerald Meerschaert. Even though Meerschaert is tough and gritty, I think Brad Tavares can squeak one by, because it's going to be a very tit-for-tat back-and-forth fight, but I think Tavares can squeak it by. I really do. Cunningham walkout, brother? What? What do you mean by that? I do not know what you mean by that. You got Brad on this one? I do too. Real bash. I think he could definitely beat Gerald Meerschaert. They're both 37, which is crazy. Both same height, same weight. Gerald Meerschaert does have a 3-inch reach advantage, but I don't think that's going to help him here. I think Brad Tavares is quicker, more explosive. He's more accurate, more straight to the target. I think Brad Tavares' striking is better. Not to mention grappling-wise. He has a good grappling game as well. If you guys haven't, make sure you guys like the video and tune into my YouTube that's in the description, or rather in my bio. Come on, come on, come on. Let's get this Brad Tavares and Meerschaert going. There we go. Let me grab my charger real quick. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We got Minty. Let's see what Minty's got to say. Over 2.5 for -195. That's risky. Risky, risky. She's playing it risky. But it could definitely hit.
Great matchup. 86 total pro fights between them. Brad Tavares and Gerald Meerschaert have seen and done it all in the sport of mixed martial arts. And with that,
Ever since Gerald got knocked out by Hamza, he's been losing. That's wild. I'm not gonna lie, that's wild. I mean, he has wins over Edmund Shabazi and Brian Barberna. Who else does he have wins over? That's wild. But I understand it. He got knocked out. He won against Muradov. He won against Fabinski. He won against Stolvis. Yeah. I mean, he really hasn't been winning up against the best, to be fair. Stolvis, 33. I mean, he's all right. He's not the greatest. Fabinski's not even in the UFC anymore. Let's see. Silva still in the UFC. He's not bad, but I mean, he's been losing as of recently a lot. Yeah, honestly, you are 100% right. He really has not been the same since then. He got out-grappled by Craig Jones. He lost to Andre Petrosky, lost to Joe Pyfer. But, I mean, Joe Pyfer's a savage. That's not a terrible loss. The Petrosky loss is terrible. Craig Jones' loss isn't terrible. Rainer DeRuyter loss isn't terrible. But, I mean, you could just see. He's honestly on his way out. He's at the later end of his career. I got to go with the side of Brad Tavares. Though, honestly, to be honest, both of them haven't been the best. But I feel like Brad Tavares coming off of the loss against Jungwon Park was a lot more impressive than the loss to Rainer DeRuyter for Gerald Meerschaert. I think Tavares had moments in that fight and actually looked good.
So, do you, like, do tricks? No, Richard, I'm a genius. I'm not doing tricks for you. Right.
Nah, he's still doing good. Corners. Don't get me wrong, but he's not beating anybody like crazy impressive. He's beating kind of bums, to be completely honest. The Shabazian win isn't bad. But I mean, the Brian Barberna win is mediocre. The Petrosky loss is awful. I mean, that's not the greatest look. Let me turn this down. Alright, well, either way, we are waiting for Gerald Meerschaert versus Brad Tavares. If you guys are tuned in... Hold on. Why is this not charging? I cannot read chat without this. There we go. Alright. Alright, now we can go over it. We got the next fight in Gerald Meerschaert versus Brad Tavares. And the pick for me is going to be Brad Tavares. And let's go ahead and look at the odds real quick before this fight starts. With Meerschaert sitting at a +140, sitting at the underdog side of things. Brad Tavares sitting at a -160 as the favorite. I am going with Brad Tavares to beat Gerald Meerschaert. I think that he's going to win this via decision. Bro, I think it goes over. I agree with the side of Minty. I think the over hits, and I think it's going to be a back and forth tit-for-tat fight. I really think that this could be fight of the night because you could see a lot of entanglements between these two. I honestly see a striking warfare going down in which Brad Tavares gets the better of Gerald Meerschaert, snubs the takedowns, lands some key takedowns of his own, and gets the better of Meerschaert. Over 1.5 sitting at a -350. Over 2.5 sitting at a -160. I like the overs, like I said. I think it's Brad Tavares getting the better of Gerald Meerschaert. And where is that? Where is it? Am I blind? Tavares inside the distance, sitting at a plus 280. Tavares by decision, sitting at a negative 105. I agree with the odds. Tavares by decision is the call. He could knock out Meerschaert, but I honestly see it going to decision. I really think it's going to be a back and forth battle between these two. I think they're pretty evenly matched up, and I think it's going to be a Brad Tavares winning via decision. Let's go. We got Gerald. Let's go, Tavares. If you guys are tuned in, make sure you guys like the video and hit that follow button. Let's go, Tavares. Tavares. Let's go. Let's go, Tavares. Let's get it done against GM3. If you guys are tuned in, drop who you guys have in this fight, Tavares or Meerschaert. Let's go. Round 1 begins now. Let's get it. They touch gloves. Let's go. 457, 456, 455, 454, 453. Nice left hand to start things off from Tavares. Ooh, nice right hand from Meerschaert. This is going to be a great back and forth fight. Nice slip from Tavares. Ooh, a nice right hand from Tavares. Clean counter shot from the side of Tavares. Ooh, a straight right hand that lands for Tavares. Meerschaert ate that, though. Now going for the takedown. Let's see how Tavares' takedown defense holds up. Gerald looking to try and work for a takedown on Tavares. Has the underhooks. Is working for the takedowns. Tavares with the phenomenal takedown defense so far. Just holding off. Meerschaert circles out. Phenomenal job by the side of Tavares to circle out. He knows he has a striking advantage and he's going to use it to the best of his ability. Leaning left hand from Meerschaert as he was kind of going in for a takedown, but instead threw an overhand left. Meerschaert again doing that exact same thing where he goes for the takedown and throws that looping left hand, and it landed. Ooh, right hand for Tavares. Tavares' striking is looking phenomenal. I mean, he's looking a lot better on the feet than Gerald Meerschaert. A lot quicker and a lot more explosive. Ooh, clean right. Almost lands for Tavares. Now the single leg for Meerschaert. Let's see. Nice uppercuts from the side of Tavares. Gets Meerschaert to abandon the single leg. Tavares looking for that left hand. Ooh, nice right from Tavares, and then a front kick to follow it up. Ooh, left and a right for Tavares. The speed of Tavares is so much quicker than GM3. Ooh, right hand almost lands for Tavares. That right hand is just waiting. Especially as Meerschaert does these lunging left hands. 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go. Meerschaert throwing a nice right that misses. Oh, a right hand from the side of Tavares. Clean right hand on the inside. He is tagging up Meerschaert with his hands. Nice left hand by the side of Tavares. Throws a kick to follow it up. Tavares is absolutely outstriking Gerald Meerschaert. I don't know what Meerschaert's game plan is right here. Again, he does that throwing the left hand as he's going in for a fake takedown. But he's not committing to neither the overhand left or the takedown. So it's a weird kind of mix of a sloppy left and takedown attempt. 1 minute and 20 seconds to go. Tavares closing the distance. Ooh, a nice left hand from Meerschaert. A little bit of hesitation from Brad Tavares, but looking for that right hand again. Nice calf kick from Meerschaert, but not much other than that happening from the side of Meerschaert. I mean, Meerschaert, he's done good with defending a little bit of... Wow, that was a clean right hand from Tavares. I meant Tavares doing a phenomenal job with the takedowns of Gerald Meerschaert. Oh my God, another right hand. Ooh, Tavares' right hand is starting to absolutely piece Gerald Meerschaert up. You could see Meerschaert definitely starting to feel those shots from Tavares. Tavares could be live for the knockout, especially as these rounds go on. Ooh, a nice head kick from Gerald Meerschaert. That was a beautiful head kick attempt. He nearly got that too. 10 seconds to go, and it looks like it's going to be a Brad Tavares first round clearly. He was able to absolutely piece and pick apart Meerschaert on the feet. He didn't even need to use the grappling side of things. If you guys are new, make sure you guys hit that follow button. Let's go. Tavares is looking solid after that first round. Beautiful first round. Absolutely piecing and picking apart Gerald Meerschaert on the feet. Meerschaert had no answer for Brad Tavares' speed and explosiveness. You got Kevin Holland and oh my gosh, what's his name? Oh my, what is going on with me? I can't even remember his name. Wonder Boy. If you guys are tuned in, Brad Tavares is up 1-0 on Gerald Meerschaert. Meerschaert is going to try to look for a takedown attempt on Brad Tavares probably in the second round, but I don't think he's going to be able to get it. I think Brad Tavares is good enough with his grappling to keep this on the feet and keep absolutely working Gerald Meerschaert. Let's go. Round 2 begins. They touch gloves. Let's get it. Brad Tavares, left hand, starts off early. Brad Tavares could be live for a knockout here in the second round. As long as he doesn't get overzealous and picks and chooses his shots. Nice right hand from Tavares. Dude, he's coming out with some urgency. You could see it. Brad Tavares, knockout round 2 could happen. Ooh, nice leg kick from the side of Tavares. Tells Meerschaert to get up. He is not going to the ground with him. Great striking from Brad Tavares tonight. He is looking stellar with those striking skills. Nice left hand from Meerschaert in the mix of the... Ooh, a nice combination from Meerschaert right there. A left and a right lands. Will Meerschaert come back? I don't think so. Ooh, nice left hand and a right. Wow, that was a beautiful flurry of shots from Meerschaert. A left and a right now has Brad Tavares up against the fence where he could possibly land a takedown and garner some control time. We need Tavares to circle out right here, and he's looking like he's going to. Ooh, a nice elbow from the side of Meerschaert. Meerschaert actually lets go of position. I thought he was going to work for a takedown. Interesting right there. Now lands a nice left on Tavares as he does the left fake takedown. So far, Meerschaert's left hand has been landing this round. He's really opened up the striking. Oh, a nice right hand, though, from Tavares. Connects cleanly. Clean right hand from the side of Tavares. Meerschaert definitely felt that right hand. Nice left and a right again from Tavares. Tavares starting to find his striking flow now again. Nice left hands from Meerschaert. Oof. They are starting to let these hands fly right now. Like I said, it was going to be an absolute tit-for-tat brawl on the feet. Thought there was going to be some takedown attempts, but no. This is a straight striking showcase from both of these guys. Meerschaert. Left hand, left and a right there. Ooh, left to the body. Meerschaert starting to work the body a little bit. Tavares landed a nice shot on the inside to Meerschaert as he was pushing him up against the fence. Wow, Tavares sitting at a negative 1,300. Really? The second round is a lot closer. The first round obviously went to Tavares, but no way. Those are live odds. I guess Tavares is up this second round fully, they're saying. I don't know. I thought Meerschaert was putting on a good fight. Obviously, he's getting picked apart on the feet, but like, thought he was starting to let his hands go a little bit in the beginning of the round. 1 minute and 50 seconds to go. Tavares. Nice high guard. Ooh, a nice body kick from Meerschaert. Nice body shot from Tavares. Ooh, takedown attempt from Meerschaert. Has the single leg, but doesn't land the takedown attempt. Meerschaert looking to fade. Yup. Ooh, a nice uppercut from Tavares. That was a beautiful uppercut. Nice body kick to follow it up from Tavares. Tavares starting to find his striking flow, like I said earlier. He's really starting to pick it up towards the end of the second round. One minute to go. Nice front kick and body kick from the side of Tavares. 55 seconds to go. Tavares misses with the right hand. Oh, a nice left from Meerschaert. That was a clean, short left. Dude, I'm telling you, Meerschaert, I feel like his striking was starting to pick up. Obviously, it kind of started dulling out towards the middle of the second round. Nice body kick from the side of Meerschaert. Ooh, a left and a right. Holy, yup, Tavares. Waiting for that shot. I saw that shot coming, man. That was a huge overhand. Tavares being very patient and calculated on the feet. Ten seconds to go. Ooh, nice left hand from Meerschaert. Let's go. Very close second round. Very, very close second round. Someone put me on a website. Oh, wow, man. Brad Tavares' striking looks phenomenal. He is absolutely picking apart Gerald Meerschaert. Meerschaert had a little bit more success on the feet, though, in that second round. But ultimately, he is still getting picked apart by Brad Tavares. I don't know how you guys scored it, but let me know what you guys think. If it's 2-0 Brad Tavares or Gerald Meerschaert that is up. In terms of 1-1, that's what I meant. If it's 1-1 Meerschaert or if it is 2-0 Brad Tavares. I think it's 2-0 Brad Tavares, honestly. Let's go. Round 3 begins between Tavares and Meerschaert. The decision is looking phenomenal. Nice right hand to start it off from Tavares. Attacking early. Clean uppercut as well from Tavares. Tavares keeping that pressure and pace on Meerschaert. Nice left hand. Ooh, right hand attempt from Tavares. Huge right hand that misses. Nice left to follow it up from Meerschaert. Meerschaert with the right to the head and left to the body. Oof. Tavares getting a little bit too overzealous. Ooh, clean scrambles from the side of Tavares. Clean scrambles from the side of Tavares. Meerschaert looking for his signature move, the comeback submission. He is on the back of Brad Tavares semi. He's kind of at an off angle of the back of Tavares. Could we see a comeback submission from Gerald Meerschaert again? He has the back semi. Like I said, Tavares looking to fight off Meerschaert. Oh, Meerschaert tried to drag him down, then tried to mix it up and go for a trip attempt, but failed both of those. Meerschaert looking like he's a little bit drained. Let's see if Meerschaert can land this takedown and take it to where he has the full advantage. Or not full advantage, but a good size advantage. So far, Tavares is fighting it off phenomenally. Hasn't let him take him down to the ground. Hasn't really let him get off any damage as well. Oof, almost dragged Tavares down. Meerschaert nearly got him down to the ground. So far, this third round rather, is a little bit boring, but Meerschaert just doing what he can. I think he believes he won that second round, so there's no sense of urgency, seeing as he has kind of the control of Tavares. Tavares kind of needs to show some urgency and kind of try and circle out or fight off the hands. Because Meerschaert just has his hands on the hips of Tavares. There we go. Now you see Tavares fight the hands off the hips. Now you're going to see him be clinched up against the fence. But eventually he's going to be able to circle out. As soon as he can kind of create that space and dig a little bit of underhooks, he could circle out. 1 minute and 50 seconds to go. Nice knee up the middle from Tavares. Meerschaert with the pressure again, looking for what looks like a takedown attempt, but not fully secured yet. One minute and 25 seconds to go. Honestly, let's get a split from the ref. Let's go. Split it off. Some punches go down. Never mind. Split no longer gonna happen. There we go. Yeah. 1 minute and 10 seconds to go. We got the ref splitting them up. Let's see the hands fly. Tavares lands a nice left. Another nice left from the side of Tavares. 1 minute to go. A lot of feints being thrown. 50 seconds to go. A front kick from the side of Tavares. A nice left and a right, but misses, and Meerschaert lands a nice counter left. Meerschaert with another left and a right, and now has the pressure up against the fence on Tavares. Tavares getting a little bit worse, honestly, as this fight goes on. Meerschaert controlling him, finding some nice shots over the top. Meerschaert honestly took this third round. I think they're going to give first and second round to Brad Tavares. First round was definitely Brad Tavares. Second round was Tavares as well, I believe. 5, 4. Nice high kick from Meerschaert. Let's go. Tavares wins it. I think Tavares wins it via decision 29-28. Let's go. I think Tavares definitely took that over Meerschaert. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys think that Tavares took it or if Meerschaert took it. Let me know if I'm being a little bit biased. I don't think I'm being biased. I think Brad Tavares clearly took it. I think he outstruck him in the first, second round. Third round you can give to Meerschaert. He definitely had success with controlling him and landing some nice overhands. Whew. I'm excited to see if this pick hits. I really think that Brad Tavares got the better of him. And the next one. The next fight is going to be great between Romious and Chang Ho Lee. I think Romious could shock a lot of people in that one. If you guys are new, make sure you guys hit that follow button along with the like button. And make sure you guys tune into my YouTube channel where I do daily MMA content. Let's go. The official decision is in. Let's see who takes it. Let's see who takes it. All right. 28, Brad Tavares. Let's go. Brad Tavares with the win. Let's go. And I called it via decision. Said he was live for a possible knockout, but I said ultimately decision was the call, and I was completely right. Let's go. Let's get it. Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it, Brad Tavares with the win. Let's go. Let's go. Tied for the most wins in UFC middleweight history with Michael Bisping. Oh, let's go. Brad Tavares shows up and shows out against Gerald Meerschaert. Let's get it. He wins via unanimous decision 29-28 over Gerald Meerschaert. Look, they're going to get Michael Bisping in the photo. Let's go. Ties the record for the most wins in the middleweight division. If you guys are new and you guys are just tuning in, make sure you guys hit that follow button and like it up. We got the next fight between Cortavious, Romious, and Chang Ho Lee up next. We got the road to UFC versus the Contender Series right here between Cortavious, Romious, and Chang Ho Lee. Let me know who you guys got in this fight. If you got the Contender Series, Savage and Cortavious Romious, or you got the road to UFC Savage and Chang Ho Lee. I'm excited for Cortavious Romious. Even though he did come in heavy, I think it was 3 pounds or 3.5 pounds over, I still think he could beat Chang Ho Lee. I think he's a good dog pick here. Chang Ho Lee is going to look to try and out-grapple him, but I think he can use his grappling to stay on the feet and get the better of Chang Ho Lee in the striking department. I think he's quicker. I think he's more explosive. I also think that we could see the side of Cortavious Romious getting the better of Chang Ho Lee on that inside boxing. His boxing is really nasty on the inside. And he has knockout power, not to mention he has a good grappling game. So I feel like Cortavious Romious is definitely going to get the better of Chang Ho Lee. Chang Ho Lee is no bum, no slouch. Don't get me wrong. He's got skills. I just think Cortavious Romious can outdog him. Take away the grappling side of things, Cortavious Romious, I think, has the striking advantage. I really do. Let's go. If you guys are tuning in, we are waiting for the next fight on the main card. We are nearly to the co-main event. We have one more fight in Cortavious Romious versus Chang Ho Lee before the co-main event of the evening. And if you guys are tuned in, make sure you guys hit that like and follow button. And if you guys hit that CBD line, hit that CBD line. If you know what I mean. Where's mine? Hit that Ripski. Ooh, wow, that is very noticeable. If you guys are tuning in, let's get it with this Cortavious Romious versus Chang Ho Lee underdog pick of the week. I went with the underdog in Cortavious Romious to beat Chang Ho Lee, sitting at a plus 140. I think Cortavious Romious can get the better of Chang Ho Lee. I think he can outstrike him, even out-grapple him in key moments, landing some timely takedowns, getting the better of him. Over 1.5 sitting at a negative 325. Over 2.5 sitting at a negative 165. I like the overs in this fight. I really think Cortavious Romious is live to win via decision, and I think he's going to win via decision over Chang Ho Lee. I see them both using a little bit of grappling, eating away some time, but ultimately I think it's going to be Cortavious Romious getting the better of him in the striking along with the grappling department, winning via decision. And winning via decision, sitting at a plus 300 for Cortavious Romious. Chang Ho Lee plus 155 for a decision win. I think it's going to be Romious by decision. I really do. Romious by knockout sitting at a plus 650 and Romious by submission sitting at a plus 450. But ultimately, I think it's going to be decision. I think Romious gets a win over Chang Ho Lee in a very close back and forth battle. Dude, UFC 314 is stacked. Volk versus Lopez. Chandler versus Pimlet. Mitchell versus Silva. Yair versus Pitbull. Nikita Krylov versus Reyes. Oh my god, that is stacked from top to bottom. Not to mention the prelims are also stacked. UFC 314 next weekend is going to be massive. And I do want to note and tell you guys I will be live for the UFC 314 Miami card. So make sure you guys tune in for that card as well. I am excited for this next fight. Cortavious Romious versus Chang Ho Lee. He has finished 7 of his 9 wins, 2 by knockout, 5 by submission. Cortavious Romious is a savage, a dog amongst dogs, and I think he could beat Chang Ho Lee, especially sitting at a plus 140. You're getting great value for Cortavious. And I will say, Road to UFC isn't known to have the best competition, so that is kind of one of the reasons why I faded Chang Ho Lee, but ultimately I also look at it as if we take away the grappling, I think Cortavious is the better striker and matches the grappling side of Chang Ho Lee. And let's go ahead and put it back to this so you guys can see the strikes going down. And if you guys are tuned in, type in the chat. Type Romious or Lee. Let me know who you guys got. I think Romious has got this in the bag. I think he can win via decision. He's at a reach disadvantage, a 1-inch reach disadvantage, and a 4-inch height disadvantage. But I think he's going to get the better of Chang Ho Lee. I think the reason why the height and reach doesn't matter is because his ability to enter and exit the pocket is very, very good. He's very quick. He's very explosive. He's very elusive on the feet. So I feel like Cortavious will get the better of him. And I will be right back before this fight starts. Make sure you guys hit that follow button and like it up. Let's get it. Let's get it. If you guys are just jumping in here, we are waiting for the next fight on the main card of UFC Vegas 105, Emmett versus Murphy. But we are waiting for Cortavious Romious versus Chang Ho Lee as they walk out right now. We are waiting. We got about 2, maybe 5 more ads before we see this fight. Honestly, just throw 10 more, honestly. If you guys are tuning in, hit that follow button and tune into my YouTube in the description, or in my bio rather, where I do daily MMA content, doing my full card predictions every Monday, my best UFC bets every Wednesday, and then every Saturday I am live for the main card. Let's go. I'm excited, man. I want to see Cortavious. I want to see if he can get the better of Chang Ho Lee. I think Chang Ho Lee has some skill, but I think Cortavious is better. Whew. Let me see something real quick. Cortavious plus 144, plus 650 by knockout, plus 300 by decision. Chang Ho Lee by submission, setting at a plus 1,000. Lee by knockout, setting at a plus 425. I don't know. I see Romious by decision. I really think that he's going to beat him by decision. Lee by decision sitting at a plus 155, but I think it's Romious. Romious lost to Bolanos, but he had some moments in that fight. If you guys are tuning in, type in the chat who you guys have, Romious or Lee. Romious or Lee. Let's go. We got the tail of the tape. Let's get it. Romious with a 4-inch height disadvantage, but does have a 3.5 pound weight advantage, but also does have a disadvantage in terms of reach as well, with a 1-inch disadvantage in reach. Let's go. Chang Lee. Chang. Holy. You got Lee, Real Bash? You got Lee? I got Romious. Let's go. I got the dog. Let's go. The underdog pick, Romious. Cortavious. Romious. Let's go. Let me lower this so you guys can see all of the stats. Chris Herzog. Chris Taglioni. I'm bugging. Not Herzog. I am bugging. I am getting everybody's names mixed up. All right. Round 1 between Cortavious, Romious, and Chang Lee is about to start. Real Bash. You might have won the last one, but you're not winning this one. I'm telling you. Come on, Cortavious. Nice right hand by Cortavious to start things off. He's going to get the win. Nice calf kick by Cortavious. Absolute slugging warfare happening in the first round. Ooh, a nice left and a right, and then a right hand by Romious. Dude, somebody's getting knocked out early. A submission, or takedown attempt, rather, from Chang Lee, but Romious looks like he's going to defend it really, really well. Single leg attempt by Chang Lee. You think Romious might get submitted? You should have bet it. That was a plus 1,000 if you really think that Chang Lee is going to get the submission. If I'm not mistaken, that was sitting at 1,000. Cortavious with the phenomenal takedown defense like I expected. He's doing a stellar job right now, not letting Lee take him down. Ooh, Lee does get the trip takedown, though. That was a clean takedown from Chang Lee. Romious looking to make his way towards the fence to get up. Chang Lee is in full mount, though. This is not a good position for Romious. Honestly, you could be right with that submission. I might be eating my words again here shortly. Oh, Romious, though. Phenomenal scrambles from Romious. Gets right out of that position. Chang Lee goes for the trip takedown again, but does not get it. And now Romious is in position, has him clinched up against the fence, and is going for the takedown himself. Let's go. Clean takedown from Romious. Lee almost reversed it, but a phenomenal job by Romious. Romious looking absolutely stellar, getting the takedown. Now has control over Chang Lee. Almost has the back over Chang Lee, but he might have been a little bit too high. Lee looking for it. Yup. Right out. Great job by Chang Lee. He got completely out from Romious. Now has the back of Romious. Dude, this is an interesting scramble from the side of Lee. Lee almost locks in a submission. Has the body lock on Romious. This is a horrible position for Romious. Romious is absolutely getting peppered from bottom position, to be completely honest. Chang Ho Lee using those hammer fists. 2 minutes and 8 seconds to go. Romious needs to try and scramble a little bit. He needs to try and work on the legs of Chang Ho Lee. I mean, dude, he's just peppering him with shots as he has him in the body lock. This is fucking hilarious. Romious needs to do something. He needs to scramble out. He needs to reverse. Pull on the arm on the left side of Lee. Or right side, rather. Lee just has complete control over Romious. Complete and utter control over the back of Romious. 1 minute and 15 seconds to go. Some nice shots coming from the side of Lee. Romious just trying to survive at this point. Lee looking for the submission. Not being overzealous with the submission, though. Oh, he might have the chin. Romious is leaking bad. 50 seconds to go. Lee might have that submission locked in now. Lee has the submission locked in. 50 seconds to go. Romious might... Nope, it's not under the chin. Phenomenal job by Romious, but he's getting absolutely peppered and ground and pounded right now with 35 seconds to go. He is in real trouble right now. He's looking to reverse positions. Phenomenal job. He ends up reversing positions with 25 seconds to go. Not much he can do, but he can at least survive the round. With 20 seconds to go, Cortavious is going to survive the round, but he is leaking bad. He is leaking terribly. 5, 4, 3, 2, yep. Cortavious survives the round. Chang Ho Lee takes the first round dominantly, using the grappling edge over Cortavious Romious to get the better of him. Wow. That was a brutal first round. An absolute brutal first round. Dude, on the feet, he looked good with him. What do you mean, what happened? Yeah, you just got back. Cortavious just got bodied on the ground. Cortavious just got bodied on the ground. Like, absolutely bodied on the ground by Chang Ho Lee. He was leaking. But he still got this. He still got this. Maybe Chang Ho Lee went too hard that first round, blew his wad, and now this second and third round, he's going to be a little bit gassed, and Cortavious can start taking over. Round 2. Let's get it. Let's see if he blew his wad or if he can stand in there and continue this pressure and pace. Round 2 begins 4:57, 4:56, 4:55, 4:54. Let's go, Romious. Wow, they are just slugging it out. Jesus. Oh, a nice flying knee attempt from Chang Ho Lee. But it was a knee to the nuts. Yeah. Oh. Brutal knee. Brutal knee to the gonads. Yeah, it was a lot of blood. Take all the time you need, Cortavious. We need this round. We need this round, Cortavious. Take all the time you need. Get him a water and towel while he's sitting in the corner. Come on. Get him a water and towel. Oh, they're just having him translate. If you guys are just tuning in, we are waiting. There's an official timeout because Romious got kicked to the gonads by Chang Ho Lee. And he is just waiting patiently. As are we for this fight to start. Let's go. We need Cortavious to get this round. He is down 1-0. He needs this round. This is a do or die round for Cortavious right here. Nice calf kick for Cortavious. A nice right hand lands for Cortavious. They are slugging it out. Ooh, nice high kick for Cortavious. And now Lee goes for the takedown. Fails the takedown. Cortavious has the back of Lee. You might see a scramble attempt from the side of Lee. Cortavious working towards the back of Lee. Has the back, but Lee doing a phenomenal job and is going to look to reverse to get top position on Romious. Oh, Romious looking for the submission. Romious might have the submission. No, he doesn't have it locked in. He does not have it locked in. Romious looking for an armbar. He's transitioning to an armbar. What was that? The low IQ move from Romious. What the hell was that? He tried to transition from a rear naked choke to a armbar. What in the hell was he thinking? I don't understand what the hell that was. That was absolutely atrocious from Romious. Either way, he's going to end up losing. I mean, he's getting pummeled now. He's on the ground. He has worse positioning. He can't get out. Wow. That was the most low IQ move I've ever seen. Yeah, I really don't know what the hell he was even thinking there. Why would you transition from back control and almost having a rear naked choke and having your opponent in your grasp to a armbar where you're below your opponent at a off angle as well? Not even a clear armbar. I don't understand that one. Chang Ho Lee looking for this takedown. But Cortavious looking for that arm. He's looking for that arm bar. Cortavious looking for that arm bar. He's looking for the arm bar. Cortavious is very, very close to locking in that arm bar. I don't think he's going to be able to get it at that off angle. Nope. Yeah, I could kind of tell that it wasn't going to end up happening. Romious is getting pummeled on the ground. Jesus. Yeah, he's getting absolutely peppered with shots. Jeez. This fight might end here shortly. Chang Ho Lee landing some brutal ground and pound right now. It's about to get stopped. Technical knockout on the loom. Bang. It's over. They're calling it. Great job by Chang Ho Lee. I'm calling it right now. Jesus. He absolutely worked Romious. I'm not going to lie. Oh my God. I was completely wrong about that one. Should have had Reese McGee as the lock for the underdogs of this week. I had him by knockout, but damn. Romious just got absolutely fucked up. I mean, there's no other way to put it. He got absolutely fucked up. Jesus, dude. Cortavious Romious loses to Chang Ho Lee and gets absolutely mauled on the ground. And if you guys are new, make sure you guys hit that follow button. Hit that follow button and tune into my YouTube channel where I do daily MMA content. I post full card predictions every Monday. Every Wednesday I do best UFC bets. And then every Saturday I am live for the main card on YouTube and TikTok. Let's go. Damn, dude. This week I'm taking a couple L's. So far, the confident picks hit. And the lock is coming up here shortly. But so far, a couple of the confident picks have hit. Chang Ho Lee with the dominant win over Cortavious Romious. Parlay still good, fam? Yeah, it is. I mean, you called it. You called Chang Ho Lee. I really thought Romious was going to do better, man. He looked awful. Oh, my God. Not even just awful. I mean, his fight IQ is just out the window. Transitioning from a rear naked choke to an armbar? What the fuck? Like, I just don't understand what he was thinking. Let's go. If you guys are new, hit that like button and that follow button. Also, go subscribe to my YouTube. Well, at least we are closer to the co-main event now. Getting that fight to end early has its positives. Let's get this co-main event going. I'm excited for the co-main event because that is actually my lock of the week in Joanderson Brito. Joanderson Brito. Let's go. We got the official decision coming up right now. Let's get it. Chang Ho Lee. Chang Ho Lee. Wow. Oh man, dude, that was a brutal loss. Oh my god. Straight up low IQ. Oh my god, I cannot believe he transitioned from a rear naked choke to an arm bar that was not even close to being locked in. Let's go. Chang Ho Lee gets the knockout or technical knockout win over Cortavious Romious. Now we are on to the co-main event of the evening with Pat Sabatini taking on Joanderson Brito. And the pick for me is Joanderson Brito. I locked Joanderson Brito this week. I think he's going to absolutely pummel Pat Sabatini. I think he's going to knock him out. Pat Sabatini lacks in the head movement, and he is a very chinny fighter at that. So I feel like Joanderson Brito, with his well-roundedness, can get the better of Pat Sabatini and can knock him out. I really think so. And the knockout, let's look at the odds for this fight. Pat Sabatini is a monster on the ground, but ultimately he is a one-dimensional fighter that lacks in the striking department and doesn't bring enough of a striking threat to really worry about anything other than the grappling side of things. So I think that Joanderson Brito, with his well-roundedness, can defensively keep this on the feet and get the better of Pat Sabatini in the striking realm and knock out a Pat Sabatini who is chinny and lacks head movement. Sitting at a negative 212, Joanderson Brito is great if you want to throw money on him straight down the middle on money line, or you can do a prop in the knockout prop for Brito, sitting at a plus 100. I think he's live to knock out Pat Sabatini early. Pat Sabatini, his way of winning this is going to be submission, sitting at a plus 350. Ultimately, if you don't feel comfortable in doing either of the knockout or submission props, you could ultimately go under 2.5, sitting at a negative 165. I don't see this fight going longer than 2.5 rounds. I really think that it's going to end early, and I think it's going to be Joanderson Brito knocking out Pat Sabatini due to the fact that he could defensively use his grappling to snub the takedowns of Pat Sabatini, leaving it in the striking realm of things where he has the complete and utter advantage and the knockout power to end Pat Sabatini early. Let's go. Let's freaking go. The co-main event is here. The lock of the week is here. I'm excited. I'm hyped. Let's get this fucking going. Like the video, follow, and let me know who you have in this fight. Whether it's Pat Sabatini or it's Joanderson Brito along with me. Pat Sabatini. Third shortest average fight time among active UFC featherweights, 7 minutes and 33 seconds. He's 19-5. Pat Sabatini is a monster on the ground, but ultimately lacks in the striking department. Let's go, Brito. 17-4 with 1 draw. Fourth shortest average fight time among active UFC featherweights. I'm excited for this one, man. I got a lot riding on this one. Brito the Savage. He has a win over Diego Lopez, if you guys didn't know. Brito is a savage. Let's get it. I'm excited to see him beat Pat Sabatini. If you guys are tuned in, type in the chat. Let me know who you guys have, Sabatini or Brito. I am on the Brito side of things. I think he beats Pat Sabatini. Let me see something real quick. Let's look real quick at something. Pat Sabatini. Sabatini first round submission plus 2,000. Or no, plus 800. I was looking at the wrong one. That's Brito submission. Sabatini first round submission plus 800. Brito first round knockout is sitting at a plus 260. But I think he knocks him out. Plus 260 is crazy though for first round and a knockout prop as well. I guess they really see it happening. And his knockout sitting at a what? Plus 100 versus a plus 260. I mean, I guess it's not that bad. Brito wins round 1 though, plus 225. I'd rather just take Brito round 1 rather than Brito round 1 and KO technical knockout or DQ. Makes no sense. Brito round 1 is live. I think that he knocks out Sabatini, and I think he does it early. I think his counter-striking abilities are phenomenal. I think Pat Sabatini lacks with the head movement. Not to mention, he gets hit with shots down the center line a lot, so I gotta favor the side of Brito. I feel like he could snub the takedowns and absolutely maul Pat Sabatini on the feet. Let's go. Pat Sabatini versus Joanderson Brito for the co-main event of the evening. Let's get it. Hopefully they start it soon. wonder how many people are throwing down on Pat Sabatini submission. Let me know if you guys are throwing down on Pat Sabatini submission. I'm interested to know if anybody has Pat Sabatini. Because I am heavy on the side of Brito. I really think Brito is going to knock out Sabatini. If you guys are betting on Sabatini, let me know in the comments. Let's go. Co-main event of the evening. Brito, Sabatini. As long as Brito doesn't get too overzealous and stays calm and calculated, he should easily beat Pat Sabatini. Snubbing the takedowns, not letting him get the hips, not letting him take him down. I'm excited for this one. Tonight, I'm going to send an alert to the division with my performance, says Joanderson. Brito. He is in to showcase himself tonight. Let's go. If you guys are tuned in, make sure you guys hit that like and follow button. I am live every Saturday for the main cards, as well as I do YouTube videos. I'm one of the only guys you watch for UFC. Bet. I appreciate that. I'm live every Saturday as well. So make sure you guys tune in. And if you want to get even more in-depth, tune into my YouTube channel where I do full card breakdowns every Monday. And then I do best UFC bets every Wednesday. And then, like I said, I'm live every single Saturday for the main card on UFC. Let's get it. Let's get it. I am hyped for this one. Ooh, monster. Ooh, monster. This is literally striker. Well, not even striker versus grappler. Because Brito has a good grapple game. But everybody's saying it's striker versus grappler. Brito for the knockout. Brito for the knockout. As well as the under 2.5. I'm excited. Under 2.5 should definitely hit. And if you guys are tuning in, type in the chat. Let me know who you got for the co-main event. Sabatini or Brito. Type in the chat. Spam up those Britos. All right. After these next 5 ads, we should have the co-main event going on. We always got all these ads, man. You guys sit here and chill and chat until the next fight, the co-main event. Ask me some questions. Let me know what bets you have, what parlays you might have. If you have Pat Sabatini, you are a savage. I would like to know if you have any bets on Pat Sabatini. Dude, UFC 314 is coming up fast. UFC 314 is coming up fast. Volkanovski versus Lopez. Pimlet versus Chandler. If you guys are hyped for UFC 314, let me know. I will be live for UFC 314 next weekend as well. If you guys want to go ahead and tune in to that next weekend. But let's go ahead and tune into the co-main event. Let's get it. Brito, same height as Pat Sabatini, but does have a 2-inch reach advantage over Pat Sabatini. Let's go. The co-main event is on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Fighting out of the blue corner. Joanderson, Brito. Let's go, Brito. Let's go, Brito. Hey, this is mixed martial arts. This is mixed martial arts. You need to know how to strike and grapple. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Pat Sabatini is a monster on the ground, but let's see. Let's see if he can even get it to the ground. Let's go. Round 1 is about to go down between Pat Sabatini and Joanderson Brito, in which I have Joanderson Brito as my lock of the week. I also think he is going to knock out Pat Sabatini, and I also think the under 2.5 is live, sitting at a negative 165. Let's get it. Round 1 begins. 457, 456, 455, 454, 453. A nice kick by Pat Sabatini to start things off. Ooh, a clean kick from Brito, but a good catch of the kick from Pat Sabatini. Pat Sabatini now has Brito on the ground in his world. Pat Sabatini's looking phenomenal for the submission right now, but come on, Brito. Oh, Sabatini looking phenomenal. He's working his way for that submission. Brito needs to fight and fend it off. 4 minutes into the first, or not 4 minutes into the first round, but 4 minutes on the clock. Sabatini has a ton of time to work with here, and he has Brito in a horrible spot here in the first round. Sabatini is going to look to advance positions and go for that submission. He has tricky submission game. Now he has position on him. Brito looking to fend off the best he can. 3 minutes and 30 seconds so far. Sabatini is a monster on the ground, but so far it's just complete control time. Nothing like grounded pound or anything like that. Sabatini controlling Joanderson Brito. Nice left hands from Pat Sabatini. There we go. Nice ground and pound from the side of Sabatini now. Let's not get any of that lay and pray. Sabatini unloading some left hands. Wow. Pat Sabatini could deliver the upset. Nice left hands from the side of Pat Sabatini. Brito still hasn't even worked his way up. He's just now starting to try to work his way up, but I don't know if Sabatini's going to let him get up. 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Wow, dude. Pat Sabatini is a monster on the ground. Again, got Brito right back down to the ground. Wow. Is this what the UFC is coming to? All these lay and pray artists? Oh, Sabatini might be looking for the gilly. Sabatini might be looking for that ghillie. He might drop for the ghillie. Nice knees from the side of Sabatini, and then goes for the single leg as soon as he lets go of it. Wow, Sabatini, easy takedown. Clean takedown from the side of Sabatini. Wow. Brito is getting absolutely exposed on the ground. One minute and 15 seconds. So far, Sabatini has completely controlled Brito this entire first round. And Brito has had no answer for it. He simply finds himself on the back every single time, and Sabatini is able to control him. 50 seconds to go. Sabatini looking to land some nice ground and pound. 10-8 round? That's what we're calling this? I mean, it's not much. It's not... 10-8 round is kind of a stretch. I mean, it's not like he's beating the shit out of him. He's controlling him, yes. But he's not beating the shit out of him. I don't know about a 10-8 round from Bisping. He's bugging. Oh, there we go. Nice ground and pound from Sabatini right there. There you go. That was a clean ground and pound from Sabatini right there. Nice shots from Sabatini. Wow, that was a clear first round for Pat Sabatini. I don't know about a 10-8 round. You guys can tell me if I'm being biased on that, but I don't think that was a 10-8 round. Did some good work, but not like crazy damage to really give him a 10-8. Ooh, man, that was brutal. Dude, the lock of the week is not looking good, that's for sure. Joanderson, Brito, not looking good. The knockout, not looking good. Him winning it, not looking good. He needs to stay away from Pat Sabatini, bro. He needs to fight on the outside. Fight on the outside. Don't throw any kicks. Just abandon the kicks. Every single time you throw a kick, he catches it, gets you down. Abandon the kick. Just throw hands. Throw hands, defend the takedown. Round 2 starts. Let's see. Round 2. Kick from the side of Brito misses. Even they're saying it. Don't kick anymore. He needs to stop kicking. Every single time Pat Sabatini has gotten a takedown off of it. Brito swinging for the moon. Gets taken down. Clean takedown from Sabatini. I mean, this is exactly how it's going to go the entire fight. Sabatini gets an easy takedown on Brito. Wow. Holy shit, man. Oh, my. Wow. I mean, Pat Sabatini is just completely exploiting Joanderson Brito. This is crazy work. Brito isn't even able to get up or make space or anything. This is wild. I don't understand how he's getting these easy takedowns from the side of Sabatini. I mean, I know he's a monster, but damn. 3 of 4? And he can't even get up? Bro, the lock of the week is done, bro. The lock of the week is done. He's about to lose the first 2 rounds of the fight. He's going to need a knockout to come back. Sabatini completely controlling Brito. looking to advance positions and find the submission, landing some nice ground and pound, a nice left hand from the side of Sabatini. He's mixing it up really, really well, landing a left to the head, left to the body. Brito trying to create that space, but not able to. Nice peppering shots from Sabatini. He's just hammering him with those left inside shots. 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Brito is probably getting super frustrated because he is not able to do anything from this top or from bottom position. He is just getting peppered with shots. This is wild. Two minutes and 10 seconds to go. We have a just complete and utter domination on the ground from Pat Sabatini. 2 minutes to go. This is what we're coming to. We're coming to a world of grapplers taking over. Nice left hands from the side of Sabatini. At least he's throwing some decent ground and pound. Not crazy ground and pound, but he's throwing some. Instead of just laying and controlling the entire time. Nice shots from the side of Sabatini. He's absolutely working Brito from top position. Nice elbow from Sabatini. Brito is not even able to scramble out. This is wild to me. His ground game is honestly fucking terrible. He is not able to scramble out whatsoever. Not able to even get to the fence and use it to get up. Almost tries to scramble out right there, but nothing. Pat Sabatini smothers him, keeps control of him on the ground, and is just absolutely working him. Pat Sabatini is going to be up 2-0, and Brito is going to need a knockout to win. Jesus. 35 seconds to go. Brito trying to create some type of space, but I mean, at this point, he's got 30 seconds left. He just needs to survive and hope to land a knockout in the third round somehow, because, I mean, he is in serious trouble. He has gotten taken down so easily in both the first and second round and controlled easily in both rounds as well. And he's literally sitting on the ground. He didn't even get up. He's done for it. He's mentally checked out. You could see it. You could see it in his face. He's mentally checked out of the fight. He is mentally checked out of the fight. Jesus. Wow. Talk about a one-dimensional fighter that is just a absolute monster, apparently. And Pat Sabatini. He's a one-dimensional monster, man. A one-dimensional monster, as we got 9 minutes and 4 seconds of control time, apparently, according to UFC. Alright, round 3 begins. Brito needs a knockout to win. He's throwing hammering shots, but he's probably going to end up getting taken down early. But one could only hope for that knockout overhand right. Come on, Sabatini. Be a little bit overzealous. Get caught. Get caught, please. Ooh, that overhand right. Oh, please. No, no, it's over. Oh, The submission finish is not there. Brito trying to submit him, but I feel like he's wasting all of his energy. He's the one that kind of insinuated the takedown. I mean, bro, yeah, it's over. It's over. His head is out. He doesn't have enough position on him. It's toast. It's toast. Brito, low IQ move at the end, ends up trying to go for the Gurule and fails. Failed attempt. A huge failed attempt. Now we got to sit here for another 3 minutes and 40 seconds and just see Pat Sabatini land some shots here and there until ultimately he wins via unanimous decision. And I eat my words with Joanderson Brito being a lock of the week. Jesus Christ. At this point, everybody just tune off the video. Tune off the video. My picks are terrible. Picks are terrible. I go and sweep the card before and then just absolutely dust this card. 3 minutes and 9 seconds to go. And Pat Sabatini doing exactly what he did first and second round, just hammering Brito from top position and not letting him get up whatsoever. Dude, this must be the most like annoying position ever. Sitting on bottom control or bottom position and not being able to create any space or be able to move, and you're just getting tagged. This is crazy. This is wild. Dude, Pat Sabatini is literally the definition of a one-dimensional monster. He is a savage with his grappling skills. Doesn't even have the best striking whatsoever. He literally just brings a good grappling skill set. Submitted Pierce. Got knocked out by Lopez. Got knocked out by Damon Jackson. That is crazy work. Sabatini landing some nice right hands. Wow. If you pick Sabatini, you're an animal. I mean, he is absolutely just destroying Brito. And he was a plus 175 at the start. That is wild. 1 minute and 30 seconds to go. This is complete and utter domination from the side of Pat Sabatini. Complete and utter domination from the side of Pat Sabatini. He's landing some nice right hands. He's looking for the submission on Brito. He has the back of Brito. Nice right hands from Sabatini. 1 minute to go. Brito. Oh, nasty elbows from Sabatini. Nasty, nasty ground and pound. With 50 seconds to go, Sabatini is absolutely pouring it on here late in the third round. Nice left hands from Sabatini. He's really, really pouring it on here with 35 seconds to go. He might be looking for a late finish. Brito trying to shake him off, but ends up falling down a little bit. Sabatini is going to win this via unanimous decision, 30-27. This was a complete domination. Jesus. I think I'm on like a 3-fight losing streak right now. The past 3 fights. What is going on? Brito ends up losing it and gets absolutely dusted in all 3 rounds by Pat Sabatini, the monster. Wow. Cortavious lost. No, Brad Tavares won, though. I called that. Osbourne lost. So what is that? 2, 3, 4. Lost 4. 3, 4, 5. So I'm 5 for 5 right now. Is that what I am? 5 for 5 right now? This is crazy. Or no. No. Damn, dude. I cannot believe Pat Sabatini just destroyed Joanderson Brito like that. I cannot believe that. If you guys had Pat Sabatini, let me know. Wow. That would have been a great call if you had Pat Sabatini and you actually bet on that. That was the lock of the week. He absolutely destroyed Brito. Wow, man. The official decision is about to come up. We're about to see 30-27 for Pat Sabatini before we get to our main event, which I'm excited for as well. Still have the confident call in Lerone Murphy. Let's go, official decision.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the scorecards. The judges have it 30-26, 30-26, and 30-27. All for your winner.
Wow, 30-26, 30-27. Pat Sabatini. Wow. Pat Sabatini gets it.
Joanderson Brito's a very dangerous opponent. He just shut him out completely. I'm assuming that went to plan.
Absolutely, man. I know that they call him the Shark. I watched a lot of Jaws leading up to this fight to find some inspiration and motivation.
Oh, they call him the Jaw. Yeah, he absolutely dominated him.
I just want to climb. I want to climb the mountain because at the top of the mountain is the greatest views.
Absolutely.
He just says, "I want to climb the mountain. I want to see the nice views from up top of the mountain, from up top of the mountain." Wow. Pat Sabatini says, "Don't be afraid to chase your dreams. Let's go." Damn, I was on the wrong side of that one. Pat Sabatini absolutely destroys Joanderson Brito, my lock of the week. And absolutely breaks my heart. No, I'm just playing. Alright, now we got the main event between Josh Emmett and Lerone Murphy, in which I got Lerone Murphy to beat Josh Emmett. But with how every single pick has been happening so far, fade me, go Josh Emmett. I'm going Lerone Murphy. He recently is coming off of the win over Dan Ige and then the win over Edson Barboza before that, whereas Josh Emmett is coming off of the win over Bryce Mitchell a year and 3 months ago, and then the loss to Ilia Topuria before that. They are both lethal strikers, but I think that Lerone Murphy brings a good well-roundedness to his game and has a grappling advantage over Josh Emmett. Not to mention he is also a better striker in my opinion, in the sense that he's more accurate and he's more slick with his striking. So I favor the side of Lerone Murphy. Josh Emmett has some nasty power and has that overhand right, but I feel like he only has that puncher's chance to really beat Lerone Murphy. Emmett gets knocked out round 2, right hook. Okay, let's see it. Let's see if you're right. Let's see if you're right. Link, I use ESPN Plus. I'm not going to lie, big dog. If you want a link though, use what's it called? MMAstreams.me. Got you. Yeah, I got you. I said it, Lorenzo. If you like it, come back and follow. If you caught it. We got Lerone Murphy versus Josh Emmett. I got Lerone Murphy. He has a 3-inch height advantage as well as a 3-inch reach advantage. I think this is going to be a great fight. I'm going to be honest. This definitely could be one of the best fights of the night. Emmett versus Murphy is going to be insane. Come on. We got the main event of UFC Vegas 105. If you guys are tuned in, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that follow button. Let's get it. Ooh. Who do you guys got? Let me know who you guys got in the chat for the main event. If you got Emmett or if you got Murphy. I'm on the side of Murphy. I think he's going to end Josh Emmett. I think a knockout is on the rise. Do. Hey. Let's go. Lerone Murphy making his walkout. Let's go. Lerone Murphy. Bro, let's go. I'm excited for Lerone Murphy. I think he can beat Josh Emmett, and I think he will beat Josh Emmett. He is my last hope. My lock of the week lost last fight in the co-main event, but Lerone Murphy can make it up right here. He can make it up for me right here. If you guys are tuning in, make sure you guys hit that like and follow button. Let's go ahead and look at the odds before they start this fight. Lerone Murphy entering the octagon and Josh Emmett about to make his walkout. Josh Emmett sitting at a plus 290 and Lerone Murphy sitting at a negative 365. I like the side of Lerone Murphy, like I said. I think he's going to be able to outstrike and outgrapple Josh Emmett. Not to mention he's quicker, more explosive, and he's slicker on the feet than Josh Emmett. Over 1.5 sitting at a negative 650. Over 2.5 sitting at a negative 350. Over 3.5 sitting at a negative 225. Over 4.5 sitting at a negative 157. I like the under 4.5 sitting at a plus 127. I think that is going to hit. I think under is going to be the pick. I think that these guys are going to absolutely slug it out at certain points, and I think a finish is definitely on the rise, and I think it's going to be Lerone Murphy getting the knockout win over a Josh Emmett. Sitting at a plus 275 for the knockout win for Murphy. I think he's going to knock out Josh Emmett. I really do. I think that he's slicker. I think that he's more patient, more calm, more calculated, more accurate, and I think his combinations are quicker and cleaner. So give me Lerone Murphy to knock out Josh Emmett. I think he sets up his shots better as well. So let's see if he can beat a veteran in Josh Emmett. Let's go. If you guys are tuning in, we got the main event going down. Josh Emmett walking out. Bro, Josh Emmett with that beard looks like a caveman. He looks like a caveman. He looks like he's ready for war with Lerone Murphy. Says he needed that time off after that win against Bryce Mitchell. After that brutal knockout over Bryce Mitchell. Let's go. Dude, this main event is going to be fireworks between Emmett and Murphy. Emmett making his entrance to the octagon. Let's go. The main event is about to go down here shortly. Most knockdowns in UFC featherweight history with 12. 7 first-round finishes. 3rd lowest bottom position percentage among active UFC featherweights with 2.93%. Josh Emmett, number 8th ranked featherweight. Let's see if Lerone Murphy can get through the number 8th ranked Josh Emmett. Emmett by knockout sitting at a plus 450. Murphy by knockout sitting at a plus 240. Let's go. Murphy by knockout is the call. Along with under 4.5. Under 4.5 sitting at a plus 125 is money. If you guys didn't catch that. I think somebody's getting finished, and I think it's going to be under 4.5 for sure. And I'll show you guys real quick one more time before they start all the odds. Josh Emmett plus 285, Lerone Murphy negative 360. Under 4.5 sitting at a plus 135 to plus 125. That's the call right there. I think it's money. I think somebody's getting knocked out, and I think it's going to be Emmett getting knocked out, and that sitting at a plus 285 for Murphy by knockout. Let's go. Murphy with that 3.5-inch reach advantage as well as a 2.5-inch height advantage. Let's go. Let's go. We got the main event. The main event. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Fighting. Sal D'Amato, Eric Colon, Ben Cartilage. Those are the judges. And then we got Jason Herzog as the ref. Let's get it. Come on. Let's get this main event started. Let's go. Main event. Lerone Murphy. Let me know who you guys got. Type in the chat. Murphy or Emmett. Murphy or Emmett. Murphy or Emmett. I got Murphy. Let's go. Lerone the Miracle Murphy. Number 8th ranked. Josh Emmett. Let's go. Let's get this main event going. I'm hyped. I am hyped for this main event. We need a win from the side of Lerone Murphy. 50 on Emmett. Let it ride. Let's see. Let's see if it works. I mean, I respect it. I respect it. If you were gonna put any money on Emmett, though, I would have put it on the knockout. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't see any other way that Emmett wins other than knockout. Maybe club and sub, but doubt it. Round 1 begins. 457, 456, 455, 454. Let's get it. Emmett looking to close that distance against Lerone Murphy, but do it very tactically to not get picked apart by Murphy. A lot of feints going down right now, just trying to gauge the range. Nice right hand from the side of Emmett, but doesn't land. A lot of lateral movement from the side of Murphy. Ooh, a nice left hand from the side of Murphy. Nice right to the body from Murphy, or from Emmett, but then a clean counter right to the head of Emmett from Murphy. So far, a very patient game from both sides, just trying to gauge the range here early. Ooh, nice stiff jab from the side of Murphy. Emmett kind of closing the distance. Ooh, a nice right hand on the inside from Murphy. Clean right hand that actually ended up cutting Emmett. It looks like he's kind of leaking a little bit from his head, from his forehead area. I think it was a short elbow. I thought it was a short inside hook. 3 minutes on the clock. Ooh, a left and a right from Emmett. Very, very patient from both sides of things. A nice high kick attempt from Murphy, but blocked by Emmett. Very patient and calculated from both sides. Wow, Emmett is leaking a lot from his forehead. I didn't realize it was that bad. I thought it was a little stream, but no, he's leaking bad from his forehead. Murphy just sitting on that outside, picking and choosing his shots smartly. Not trying to get in that inside boxing range of Emmett where he has that overhand right to knock him out. Yeah, he's leaking bad. Ooh, a nice short inside right from Emmett. 2 minutes to go. Emmett leaking terribly. Ooh, a nice right to the body and then a left overhand for Emmett. But he is getting pieced and picked apart so far. I feel like these stats on here are completely wrong. I don't know if they're updating as we go, but I feel like Murphy's been landing more than that. Murphy. Yeah, I don't think this thing is updating one bit. No, it is. There's no way Murphy only has 3 strikes landed. There's absolutely no way. 1 minute and 20 seconds to go. Nice kick attempt from Murphy. Murphy looking to back him up. Ooh, nice kick to the body, but misses for Murphy. Emmett just walking him down now. Looking to set him up against the fence. Nice calf kick from Emmett. Ooh, nice right hand from Emmett. Ooh, calf kick from the side of Murphy. Murphy eating away at those legs of Emmett early. Emmett letting the hands go. Misses with a flurry of shots. Emmett is trying to set up that right hand. You could see it. Ooh, nice kick. Nice catch of the kick from the side of Emmett. But not much to really do. Or not much happened off of that, rather. Clear first round for the side of Murphy, I'd say. He was outstriking him, and he landed that nice short elbow that cut Josh Emmett early in the first round. I feel like these strikes are completely off. 6 strikes in total that entire round. I don't feel like that's true. Even if it is, he landed the more damaging strikes at that with those short elbows. Where can I watch it? StreamEast not working. How to Fights. Watch it on MMA streams. The fights are good, to be honest. We just watched the co-main, which was kind of awful because I lost, you know. I had the lock of the week on Brito, but either way, Lerone Murphy's going to come back. He's going to come back for me right here. Nice, clean. Yeah, it was a elbow. It was an elbow on the inside that cut Josh Emmett. The fights are good. There's a couple finishes, but also a lot of decisions as well. Let's go. Round 2 between Emmett and Lerone Murphy. Starts now. Let's get it. 458, 457, 456, 455 if you guys are keeping up. Emmett looking for that right hand early. Doesn't let it fly. Keeps it tucked away. Ooh, trying to smother Murphy is Emmett. He's trying to use grappling now. Looking for the takedown. Gets the takedown. Clean takedown. Tosses him over his shoulder. Wow. Beautiful takedown from the side of Emmett. That was a disgusting takedown. He kind of just tossed him over his shoulder. Murphy now on the bottom, and Emmett has control over him. Murphy's looking to try and create that space to get up. He's on the fence, so that's going to help him to get up. But Emmett just smothering the hips of Murphy. Nice knee to the stomach from Emmett. Murphy threatening with that guillotine. Murphy trying to get up. Emmett just completely holding the legs of Murphy and smothering. Oh, Murphy! Murphy almost landed the submission, but ends up using it to get up. Phenomenal job from Murphy. Murphy absolutely starting to slug it out in the pocket. That was a beautiful turn of events right there. He threatened with the submission, ended up using it to get up because Emmett scrambled out of it and ended up getting right up to his feet. 3 minutes and 15 seconds to go. He's got plenty of time to take this round. Ooh, nice spinning back kick from the side of Murphy. Beautiful. Ooh, Emmett, though. Clean takedown attempt. He got to the hips beautifully right there. Found the opening, got to the hips. Emmett threatening the takedown. Emmett's trying to mix it up with the striking and grappling. He's getting pieced up in the striking, so he's trying to throw in a little bit of grappling. Beautiful knee up the middle from Murphy, but almost allows Emmett to get the takedown. I thought he was going to allow the takedown off of it. But beautiful job by Murphy. Who won the first round? Murphy. Murphy won the first round. I think he did more damage. He split him open and had him leaking in the first round. Oh! Beautiful knee up the middle from Murphy. Emmett on the takedown. Emmett on the takedown gets absolutely peppered with shots from Murphy. Emmett is struggling right now. Murphy is absolutely tagging Josh Emmett on the feet. Murphy looking to apply the pressure on Emmett now. Beautiful straight shot from the side of Murphy. Feints the kick. Not much coming from the side of Emmett, to be completely honest, over these 2 rounds. Volume isn't there. Ooh, nice calf kick from the side of Murphy. Murphy just being smart and patient. He's just entering and exiting the pocket very, very quickly. Nice left hand from the side of Murphy. He's sticking and poking. He's not letting Emmett get any type of upper hand over him. If you guys are new, make sure you guys hit that follow button and like it up. I'm live every Saturday for the main card. Ooh, nice spinning back kick attempt from Murphy. Murphy so far has been out striking and out working a Josh Emmett. Emmett hasn't been very how do I say it? Hasn't really thrown much. He's been very gun shy. Murphy having more significant strikes in the second round, almost 10 over him. Emmett had 9 to Murphy's 6 in the first round, but I still feel like Murphy won the first round with the damage in the knee or the elbow. I was gonna say knee. I think it's 2-0. You guys let me know if I'm right or not. I believe it's 2-0 Lerone Murphy. Lerone Murphy is up 2-0. Correct me if I am wrong. Make sure you guys hit that like and follow button. And I do want to note that I do YouTube. So if you guys would like to, go in the bio, hit my YouTube, subscribe to it. I do daily MMA content where I do full card breakdowns every Monday, giving you guys my pick for the full entire card. Wednesday, I do best UFC bets, giving my lock of the week, giving my parlays, as well as my underdog picks and my most confident picks. So make sure you guys tune into that and like and subscribe, as well as follow. Let's get it. We got round 3. Round 3. And round 3 begins right. All right, come on. Come on, Herzog. Let's get it. Round 3 begins. Let's get it. 458, 457, 456, 455. Murphy using those elbows. Ooh, that front kick almost landed too. Nice right hand on the inside from Murphy. Murphy lands a nice left as well. Murphy is getting the better of Emmett, not only on the inside, or not only on the outside, but also the inside. They're saying 19-19 after 2. Am I mistaking? Did Josh Emmett take first round? Am I being biased on that? I thought Murphy took round 1 and 2. He did more damage. Nice left from Murphy and a right. He's tagging Emmett. Nice stiff jab again from Murphy. Ooh, nice overhand from Emmett, though. That was a clean overhand that landed. Emmett now walking down Murphy. Nice calf kick from the side of Murphy. He needs to keep attacking that calf of Emmett. Murphy, not... Ooh, a nice head kick from the side of Murphy. Ooh, that was a clean head kick. Emmett needs to throw a little bit more. He needs to put more volume on. What was that? Did he knock him down right there? I don't know if that was like a flash knockdown. Nice elbows from the side of Lerone Murphy, or he slipped. Yeah, they're even saying it. I don't know if that was a slip. No, I don't think these callouts are biased. Let me know if you think I'm being biased. I don't think these callouts are biased. Lerone Murphy is up against the fence, and Josh Emmett doing a phenomenal job pressuring him, but Murphy is landing some nice peppering shots. I feel like they're not biased. Ooh, a nice knee from Emmett and an elbow as well. Nice high kick attempt from the side of Murphy. Ooh, overhand right almost lands for Emmett. Emmett finding a little bit of success pressuring Lerone Murphy in this third round. Has Lerone Murphy kind of fighting off of his back foot. Murphy looking to attack the legs of Emmett. 2 minutes to go. So far, Emmett has been having a little bit of success in this third round, pressuring Murphy. Oh. I think there was a little bit of a eye poke in the mix of it. Yeah, Emmett ended up getting poked in the eye. Oh, yeah, that was a clear eye poke. Clear eye poke from Lerone Murphy. Herzog warning him if he does it again. All right, nice kick from Murphy to start things off. Emmett looking to close that distance and throw that overhand right. The right from Emmett. Ooh, a left and a right from Emmett. Dude, Emmett's third round is looking honestly kind of good in my opinion. He's starting to let the hands fly. He's starting to find his target a little bit more. Murphy looking to walk down Emmett now. Has him up against the fence. Using those kicks. Murphy using a lot more kicks this round than normal. Ooh, nice catch of the kick from Emmett. I think this is an Emmett third round. If he controls the rest of this third round. Ooh, Murphy though. Murphy threatened with the submission right there, but beautiful job by Emmett. A nice scramble of events where Emmett ends up on the back of Murphy, but Murphy able to just straight up get right up to his feet. Beautiful job by Murphy to get out of the grasp of Emmett, end up back on his feet, and now starting to strike with Emmett. But again, I think Emmett finding success on the feet and a little bit of control time at that. I feel like this was an Emmett third round. I don't know. I thought first 2 rounds went to Murphy, but I feel like this third round, Emmett started to have a little bit of success with the striking. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Third round is over. You guys let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know if you think it's 2-1 Lerone Murphy or if it's 2-1 Josh Emmett. Some people might think that Emmett got first round and third round. I think Lerone Murphy got first, second, and then lost third. I thought Emmett started doing better in the third round and found a little bit of success in the striking department and a little bit in the grappling department. Let's go. If you guys are new and you guys are just tuning in, make sure you guys hit that like and follow button. And tune into my YouTube channel in the bio where I do full card predictions and best UFC bets every Wednesday. Let's get it. Round 4 is about to go down in this main event between Josh Emmett and Lerone Murphy. All right, let's go, Herzog. Come on. Oh, get behind the line. Get behind the line. Like, come on. Start this 4th round. 458, 457, 456, 455. Ooh, wow. Now they're starting to slug it out. Emmett being a little bit more aggressive and urgent this round. Nice stiff jab from the side of Murphy. Ooh, nice calf kick from Lerone Murphy. Huge calf kick. Lerone Murphy needs to keep eating away at those calves. Mix up some shots to the head as well as he just did. Emmett being a lot more aggressive, applying the pressure a lot this 4th round. He is sticking in the face. Ooh, nice flying knee attempt from Emmett. Emmett heavily pressuring Murphy. Murphy, nice right hand. Murphy with the front kick misses. Murphy trying to set up some shots. So far, not much happening. Emmett trying to close that distance. Murphy throwing some feints with that right hand. So far, it's been a very close 4th round. Nice body kick from Murphy. That was a crisp body kick. Ooh, an overhand right gets through for Emmett, though. That was a beautiful overhand right. Murphy starting to fire back, but Emmett landing the cleaner shots on the inside. Oh, a right hand for Emmett. Lands again. Emmett is starting to open up in the 4th round. Is Murphy starting to fade? Emmett is starting to really let the hands fly in this 4th round. The pressure and the pace that he's setting is starting to affect Murphy. Murphy could be starting to fade. He's landing some nice kicks on the outside, but I feel like the hand side of thing, it's favoring Emmett. He's landing the cleaner shots in the striking department. Ooh, a nice right hand from the side of Emmett. Some nice kicks from the side of Murphy. So far, it's been a lot of kicks from Murphy. He's really getting active with those kicks, those front kicks, those side kicks. Emmett just looking for that overhand right as Murphy throws that kick. That's exactly what he's looking for. Bomb right to the body from Emmett. Ooh, a nice right hand from Murphy on the inside. Ooh, a nice right hand again from Emmett. Emmett finding success in this 4th round. It is really, really close, to be completely honest, how they're scoring this. I have no clue. Nice right hand from Emmett. Wow, Emmett's starting to take over in these later rounds. This is crazy to me. Marlo with the crying faces. What's up? Who do I have winning? I have Murphy winning, but so far I feel like Emmett is starting to take over in these later rounds. I thought Emmett got 3rd and 4th. So far, I'm thinking Emmett got 3rd and 4th, and I'm thinking Lerone got 1st and 2nd. That's how I thought. But 1st round could also be switched to the side of Emmett, I guess. But I feel like damage-wise, Lerone Murphy did better in the 1st round. I think it's 2-2 going into the 5th. Emmett dog walking. He been what you mean? Really? You feel like Emmett is dog walking him? I don't think so, brother. I think it's 2-2 going into the final round. I think first 2 rounds was Murphy. Second 2 rounds was Emmett. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you think, Marlo. What do you think? You think it's 3-1 Emmett? I think it's Lerone Murphy. Well, I think it's 2-2, but I think Lerone Murphy's gonna win. All right, we got round 5, in which I think it's 2-2. I think whoever wins this round wins the fight, so we are about to see. Let's go. Let me know what you guys think and who you guys have. If you guys have Emmett or Murphy, or if you think Emmett is up 3-1, or if you think Murphy's up 3-1, or if you think it's 2-2 along with me. Let's go. Round 5, 458, 457, 456, 455. Let's go. Emmett pressuring early. Please let Emmett win so he can knock out Bryce Mitchell again. Bryce already has that fight with Silva. Silva might knock him out. Emmett trying to do the same exact thing that he did in rounds 3 and 4, which is pressure and pace and out volume Lerone Murphy. We're going to have to see if Lerone Murphy still has enough in his tank or if he's going to get out cardioed. Nice left and a right from Emmett. Ooh, threatened with a right hand on the counter, but didn't end up throwing it, is the side of Murphy. Nice jab from Emmett. Murphy getting caught with those leg kicks. Or as he's throwing the leg kicks, rather. Emmett just straight dog walking. Just walking through these shots. Nice high kick attempt from Murphy. Murphy just laterally moving around the octagon. Fighting off of his back foot. Letting Josh Emmett pressure him the entire time. Silva winning for sure. Yeah. I think Silva's going to knock him out. But it's an interesting one. Don't sleep on Mitchell. It's definitely an interesting fight. Oof. Nice left to the body from Emmett. Ooh, a nice left hand from Murphy. Catches Emmett. It was a clean left hand. 3 minutes to go in this 5th round. Very, very close 5th round right now. So far, Murphy having a little bit more success on the feet. But very, very close. Volk getting the belt back too. Can't forget. Ooh. That's an interesting call right there. That's an interesting call. Volk to beat Lopez. It's a very, very close call. Emmett trying to mix up his striking with his grappling and land a takedown. But Lerone Murphy, his takedown defense holds up. He snubs the takedown and now is looking to circle out of the grasp of Emmett. Does a phenomenal job. 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go. So far, the over 4.5 ended up hitting. I thought it was going to be under. I thought he was going to end up knocking him out, but man, oh man. Neither side gets knocked out, and we're probably going to a decision. Ooh, nice front kick from Murphy. Right hand lands for Emmett. Emmett's bleeding from his head again, but it's the back of his head now, weirdly enough. Right hand from Emmett. Ooh, nice left and a right from Emmett. Emmett landing. Emmett being the more aggressive fighter. He's been applying the pressure the entire time this second, third, and fourth, or third, fourth, and fifth round, rather. 1 minute and 15 seconds to go. Some nice jabs from Murphy, but ultimately he's just sticking and poking. Nice right hand from Emmett lands. Oh, a nice left! A nice short left hook. Nice short left hook. Catches Emmett on the inside. Wow, Murphy with a beautifully placed left hook. That is huge. Especially later in this fifth round, that is massive. Didn't drop him, but still you could see that it definitely affected him. Rounds by round, Emmett having the better first in terms of significant strikes, having the better. That's about it. Every other round, it says Murphy's up. I honestly scored Emmett for third and fourth. I think Emmett's saying that Murphy's just running away from him. He's trying to strike with him in the middle. 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Emmett trying to egg him on, trying to get him to throw down in the center of the octagon. Murphy being very, very Very tactical, if you would say, just running away. Let's go. I don't know. I think Lerone Murphy wins it 29-28. Or not 29-28. What am I thinking? 48-47 in a very close split decision. Or not split decision. Unanimous decision. Jesus. These late nights, man. They're getting to me. They're getting to me. What is this? I think Lerone Murphy wins it 48-47 via unanimous decision. Let me know what you guys scored the fight. If you guys are in here and you guys are new, make sure you hit that like button and the follow button. But also let me know how you scored this fight. If you got it Josh Emmett winning or if you had Lerone Murphy winning. Very interesting to see how you guys scored it, because I had first 2 rounds for Murphy and the last round, and then the third and fourth round for Emmett, because I feel like his striking was starting to pick up and he was finding success with some grappling as well. I had Emmett winning. Feels like he just did more damage. I mean, Emmett was the one bleeding, though. I don't know how I don't know how you got that. I'm not gonna lie, Emmett didn't do more damage. I'll be honest with you. Emmett was the one bleeding, getting cut with the elbow, but I will say Emmett did do more volume in the third and fourth. I think that's really what it was. It was the volume. (48-47). Lerone. Yep, Lerone Murphy. Let's go. Like I said, 48-47. One of them put 49-46. Let's go. They bumped heads along with the elbow. Nah, it was the elbow that sliced him open, though. They showed it on the replay. Everybody booing the hell out of Lerone Murphy. Yo, Murphy's funny. Everybody's booing him. He's talking. He's chatting back with them. Boo! That is hilarious. Nah. Lerone Murphy wins it for me after the brutal loss to Brito. Wow. Yeah, he did clip him with that left hand in the fifth for sure. Clipped him with that left hand in the fifth. Let's see who he calls out. Top 5. Top 5, top 3. Let's go. Lerone Murphy. Coming for that gold. That featherweight gold. Let's go. Lerone Murphy walks away with the W over Josh Emmett. Let's go. If you guys are tuned in and you guys are new, make sure you guys hit that follow button along with the like button. I am going to be live every Saturday, including next Saturday for UFC 314 or UFC Miami. So make sure you guys tune in to next week's live, along with tune in to my YouTube channel where I do daily MMA content. I post daily shorts. I do full card breakdowns every Monday, along with best UFC bets where I do my lock of the week, my confident picks, my DGen props, my parlays, and all that every Wednesday. And then along with every Saturday being live. So make sure you guys tune in, hit that like button, and follow.